Hello guys, I'm Meet Sony. Welcome back to my channel. If you are someone who is trying to get into software development, then today's video is going to be very useful for you because all three opportunities we are covering today are beginner friendly and focused on actual software development. The first one is a full stack development internship offering a good stipend. Second one is for Java developers who want to build your career in backend, and third one is again a full stack developer internship. So make sure to watch this video till the end. Let's start with the first opportunity, and this one is from Plexmato for the role of full stack developer intern. This is a complete remote internship and the stipend ranges from 25 to 30,000 rupees per month. There are 8 openings available and freshers are eligible to apply. The internship duration is 4 months and there is a possibility of full-time conversion, which is something many students look for. Now let's talk about what you will actually do in this role. As an intern, you will work across both front-end and back-end development. That means you are not restricted to only designing pages or only writing back-end logic. You will be exposed to the complete software development lifecycle. The company expects intern to design and implement web application features, write clean and maintainable code, debug issues, improve performance, optimize security, and support end-to-end project delivery. This is exactly the kind of exposure that helps freshers understand how real software products are built. The technology stack is quite broad. They are looking for skills in PHP, Python, JavaScript, HTML, CSS, MySQL, MongoDB, React, Angular, and even Bubble.io. Now, in case of a fresher, they don't know all of these technologies, but in whatever the tech stack you are good in, they will assign a project according to your tech stack. So they are not expecting a fresher to be expert in everything, but if you are good at your tech stack, then absolutely consider applying. One thing I particularly like is that flexibility is here. It's remote, part-time and offers flexible working hours. That means students can continue learning while gaining real-world development experience. The main benefit of this internship is the full-time offer after successful completion. So if you are someone learning full stack development or learning for a practical experience, this is definitely worth checking out. Now let's move on to the second opportunity, and this one is from Cloudback for the role of Java Development Intern. The internship is completely remote, offers a stipend between 10 to 20,000 per month, and freshers can apply. Now this role is specifically interested for students who want to build a strong backend development career. A lot of developers jump directly into frameworks without understanding the fundamentals, but enterprise companies still rely heavily on Java based systems, and that's why learning Java development properly can give you a lot of opportunities. In this role, you will develop Java applications under the guidance of experienced developers, create and manage databases, build dynamic web applications, implement J2EE components, and work with Hibernate ORM for data persistence. You will also get exposure to cloud platform development, which adds another valuable skill to your profile. One thing I always tell freshers is that backend development is not only just about writing code, it's also about understanding how databases work, how applications communicate, and how business logic is implemented on a large scale. In this internship, you will be working with technologies like Java, JSP, J2EE, Spring MVC, Hibernate, and MySQL. The company specifically mentions working with MySQL databases and enterprise Java technologies. That means you will gain exposure in technologies that continue to be used by banks, financial institutions, healthcare companies, and large enterprise organizations worldwide. The internship duration is 3 months with flexible working hours and immediate joining. For students who are already learning core Java and want to move towards Spring Boot, backend development, or Java full stack development, this internship can be a very good foundation. Sometimes the best opportunities are not the ones with the highest stipend, they are the ones that teach a skill that remain valuable for years, and Java definitely falls into that category. Now let's move on to the third and final opportunity of this video, and this one is from Efficient Capital Labs for the role of full stack developer intern. The stipend range is between 35 to 50,000 per month. Yes, you heard it right, up to 50,000 per month for internship. The location is Bangalore with some flexibility around work arrangements, and perhaps the most interesting part is the technology stack. This is not one of those internships where you will be assigned minor maintenance tasks. The company clearly states that interns will work on production grade web applications using modern technologies. You will build backend services using Python and Django, develop front-end interfaces using React, work with PostgreSQL databases, and build REST APIs. And you will also be deploying applications on AWS, collaborating with engineers and product managers throughout the development lifecycle. And honestly, if someone asked me what technologies are currently among the most valuable for full stack developers, Python, Django, React, PostgreSQL, and AWS would definitely be on that list. This internship gives exposure to all of them. The company also mentions code reviews, debugging, cloud infrastructure, Git based workflows, and collaboration with engineering teams. Another thing I like is that they value GitHub profiles and personal portfolios. This is great news for self taught developers and students who have spent time building projects outside college. If you have built applications, uploaded to GitHub, experimented with React or Django projects, or deployed any applications on AWS, make sure those links are visible on a resume. The company operates in the fintech space, which means you will gain exposure of technology solving real business problems. Fintech companies often move quickly and expect engineers to work on impactful projects. The preferred graduation year mentioned is 2027, but if your profile aligns with this requirement, there is no harm in applying. Many companies remain flexible when they find strong candidates. If your goal is to become a full stack developer, software engineer, or cloud engineer, this is probably one of the strongest internship opportunities we have discussed recently. So those were the three opportunities. If you are looking for a flexible remote internship, then go for the first one. And if you want to build your career in Java full stack or backend development, then go for the second opportunity. And if you are looking for a high paying opportunity on site, then go for the third one. As always, don't apply blindly. Read the job descriptions carefully, compare the requirements with your current skill, update your resume, and then apply. Even if you don't meet every single requirement, don't reject yourself before the company does that. Many students lose opportunities simply because they assume they are not qualified enough. So make sure to check out the link in the description box. Apply as soon as possible because the fresher opportunity can receive hundreds of or thousands of applications within a very short period of time. And if you found this helpful, make sure to share it with your friends because one application can genuinely change someone's career. Also, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications so you don't miss out my next opportunity update video. And if you want any particular job update in a particular domain, make sure to comment down so I can bring it in front of you. I will see you in the next video. Till then, keep learning and keep applying. Thanks for watching, guys.